Oh, do I have a good one today for you? Right, so we'll get the replay on straight away because basically, right, we're going to be comparing Ann Summers to Victoria's Secret, but name only, right? I'm not interested in any of the products. It's all on name value. So, basically, Victoria's Secret. What is her secret? It could be anything. Victoria's Secret could be that she has £1 million in her house and she's going to give it to you. Or she could have the clap. Equally, she could also have a basement full of bees and she's secretly training all of these bees to form ranks and she's going to take over the world. And it's not going to be good. There's going to be a superior bee race. Equally, right, Ann Summers, it's just a fake name, isn't it? Ann Summers just sounds fake. Like, fair enough, summer is the best season. If she was called Ann Winters, this wouldn't even be an argument. I would rather actually pick Victoria, not knowing what her secret is, and suffer cataclysmically, than pick Ann Winter and go sit in an igloo. Because that's like what I'm getting from Ann Winter. But she's not real. Ann Summer, on the other hand, is also not real, and neither is Victoria, because the people who actually made Victoria's Secret and Ann Summers weren't called Victoria or Ann. But that is not on the topic, because we don't care about all this actual factual information. We care about my humble opinion on the names. Ann Summers, right? Notice how it has an S on the end. Why? Why is she being greedy? Why does she need more than one summer? Is that how good Ann Summers is? That you go in there and it's like having summer times 3. However, whose summer is it? Is it a British summer where it could still rain or snow or sleet? Or is it an Australian summer where you're wearing a Christmas hat and having a barbecue on a beach? Which sounds naughty, by the way. I do want to do that at some point. But anyway, the main question on everyone's mind is, what is Victoria's secret? Because without knowing the secret, right, we can't actually answer this question. It's just such a gamble. So, Ann Summer, you know you're probably going to get something decent. It's like Ann Summer, I'm thinking like sunshine, I'm thinking beaches, I'm thinking, oh, Anne could be, I've never thought about this before, it could be a hidden subliminal message. Ann Summer. What about that summer? What happened in that summer? So, Ann Summer could be a murder mystery because Anne has disappeared in the summer, but it hasn't been proved which summer it is. So, realistically, what we could do is we would need to find out exactly what summer Anne has and exactly what secret Victoria is hiding and put them side by side, and then, only then, will we get a final answer on which would be the definite correct pick. However, we don't have this information, so we just have to go off their names alone, and quite frankly, I'm gonna go with Ann Summer. I don't know what Victoria's secret is. It could be a bomb. What happens if I go into Victoria's house and the house just erupts into flames and that's me done and dusted? Whereas Ann Summer, worst I'm getting is a little sunburn. So, riveting topic today. Yeah. Do what you want with that information. Maybe bring in other brands and you could compare them. But, in my humble opinion, Ann Summers over Victoria's Secret.